Hey kids, happy Easter from all of us here at Beaver Lake. You ever get confused about Easter? Like what's it really about? You see big bunnies and eggs and chocolate. And then we hear stories about Jesus and his death on the cross and his resurrection. Stay tuned to this video to hear the real story of what we celebrate at Easter, that Jesus is alive.
Is it going?
I think so. Let me check. Yep, it's recording.
All right, let's get going. Time's wasting, and I don't want to waste any more of these precious minutes.
What's the rush?
It's the most incredible day ever, and I don't want to waste a second of it. It's Easter.
You like Easter more than Christmas? Christmas is Jesus' birth. We get presents. I just love presents, especially the ones you can eat.
Well, Christmas is awesome, and it's Jesus' birthday. But he was born just so he could do what he did on Easter. Jesus gave us the best gift of all on Easter.
A chocolate-covered bunny?
No, chocolate-covered bunnies are not the Easter gift I'm talking about. The gift Jesus gave us on Easter was salvation from our sins. Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and when they took his body down from the cross, he was placed in a tomb.
What's a tomb?
A tomb is like a small cave that can be sealed shut. Jesus' dead body was placed in a tomb and sealed shut with a giant rock.
I remember. They took Jesus down from the cross and placed his body in the tomb. They even placed guards outside the tomb to make sure nobody took his body.
But he didn't stay there long.
No, he didn't. 3 days after he died, he came back to life.
Yep, that's true. Death couldn't hold him.
An angel rolled away the stone from the tomb. And alive, alive, Jesus is alive. He paid the price for our sins. What a gift. That's better than all the chocolate bunnies in the world.
That's great news.
It's great news. Tell us more about the great news.
Well, after Jesus died on the cross for our sins and came back to life 3 days later and rose from the dead, he stayed on the earth for 40 days.
I remember. It really makes me hungry.
What are you talking about? This isn't any time to think about food.
I was just thinking how Jesus even ate and drank with his disciples after he came back to life.
Yeah, he sure did. I'll give you that one. When he first appeared to all of them, he told them something very important.
Oh, I know. It's Mark 16:15. He said to them, "Go into the world and preach the good news to all creation."
Yeah. Do you know what happened after Jesus said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the good news to all creation"?
Yeah, they ate Bannock and Click.
No.
Sorry, I'm just a little hungry.
What's new? Anyhow, after Jesus told his disciples to go into the world and preach the good news to all creation, Jesus was taken up into heaven on a cloud.
What a ride that must have been. Jesus is alive. He's sitting on the right hand of God. That's some good news.
Yeah, that is. He said to them, "Go into the world and preach the good news to all creation." We have to tell everyone that Jesus died and rose again for our sins, so they can believe on him and be saved. Jesus is the only way to heaven.
Since Jesus died for our sins, we can go to heaven if we believe on him. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Jesus is
is
alive.
alive.
Tell everyone the good news.
Lift your name.